Hey yo people, Rusty Diamonds here with Caspian. Before I start this, I wanted to show you this other webkin I got. I just got this one today. It's day 3 of Hanukkah when I'm filming this. Anyway, her name is Shvesti. Ecotech named her that. It means blossom in Russian. So, yeah, she's super duper cute. I also got a Shiba Inu, American German Shepherd, and a couple shining stars. I'll show those off in a different video though, because I need to start this. I finally worked up the courage to actually make this video. I have filmed this video several times in the past and then deleted it immediately after because I was too scared to post it because I didn't want to get seriously bad criticism. Originally, I wanted this video to be a response video to webkinz video on the same subject. However, I left a comment on her video asking if I could do that, and she hasn't replied, and it's been like almost a week now, so I'm kind of just gonna make a video without responding to her, I guess. This is something that I know is important to a lot of kinztubers though, and it does make a lot of us really, really mad. So I am going to make this video, even though people are going to hate me for it. Anyway, so I have this little list of points I need to say. This is going to be a long video, but bear with me, I need to get this stuff. I need to say this stuff. So if you haven't figured it out by the title and what I'm talking about and what I've said so far, I'm talking about double signatures. And not just double. I very rarely see people who only have 2. It's usually at least 3 or more. So I wanted to make this video because it's something that's drove me nuts ever since I found out it was a thing. And I know you guys are thinking I'm just saying that because I'm jealous. No, I'm not. I have a Timberwolf right here. Do you really think I'm jealous? So let's move on to the, reasons people buy double signatures. The first excuse, reason, and this is the one I hear the most, is it's cute. It's a cute webkin, so I want more of them. I don't get this one. I mean, it's the most commonly used one, but it makes no sense. Yes, your webkin is cute. Why do you need 2 of them? Does that somehow make it more cute? Cuteness doesn't wear off. This Timberwolf here, he's always going to look cute. This is a cute webkin. It's never gonna stop being cute. I don't need 2 webkins for it to be cute. I'm not really sure why people think that it's cute is a reason to buy double of them. If anything, it just makes me more mad because it's a stupid excuse. It doesn't make any sense. There's no reason. Quite honestly, I think this is what people use when they're out of ideas. It's not really... It just doesn't make sense to me. Why do you need 2 webkins if it's cute? Let's say that you have 1 Siberian Husky. We'll use Siberian Huskies. And you think it is a very, very cute webkins. But then you say, you know what, this webkins isn't cute enough. So you buy a second one. Does that make your first Siberian Husky any more cute? Like, you're not cute enough unless I have 2 of you. Blah. Would you say that to a child or anyone in real life? No, you wouldn't. So the next excuse is people for their love stories and stuff. People don't like to have, like, a Siberian Husky in love with a Arctic Fox. This one is kind of understandable, except that I very rarely see people doing just that. Okay, so the person has 1 Siberian Husky and 1 Arctic Fox. They really want to make a cute little love story with them, but they want them to be the same species because they don't do interspecies relationships or whatever. So they decide, I'll buy another Siberian Husky. So they buy a second Siberian Husky, and they do the love story. It's really cute. Like it. Not bad. Pretty decent excuse. Except here's the thing. Like I said at the beginning, I very rarely see people with only 2 of a rare signature. They always buy 3 or more. In which case, you did not need to do that. You have the 2 webkins you need to make your cute love story. The 3rd one was unnecessary, and then you want to make a love story for that one, so you have to buy a 4th one. Then you want to buy a 5th one, and it just keeps going on and on and on and on. Eventually, you obviously have to stop because you became broke of buying so many Siberian Huskies and crushing people's dreams. Honestly, I think that interspecies things aren't really a big problem, and I still think that that's kind of weird and picky. He's really picky. It's like people are gonna freak out if a Timberwolf is kissing an Arctic Fox. Right, that is a very big problem that we need to deal with by buying a $300 stuffed animal. Next thing I have on here is actually something from webkinz video that I really needed to talk about because it was driving me insane. She used this ice cream analogy where she said, okay, here's what she said. Pretend that you go to an ice cream shop and you get a scoop of cookies and cream ice cream, and you really love that scoop of cookies and cream ice cream. It's delicious and you love it so much. And when you've eaten it all, you want more, so you go and buy a scoop. That's what it's like buying double signatures. You practically did it for me. You practically did it for me. Okay. So your thing here is you're comparing Webkinz to ice cream. That works, except for one problem. With ice cream, the reason you buy more is because the one you had before is gone. You ate the ice cream. It is gone now. That's why you need another scoop of ice cream, because it was good ice cream. You really like the ice cream. So you need a second scoop of ice cream. But here's the thing. With your Webkinz, they don't disappear. You still have your Webkinz. Keep it forever if you need to. You can have that Webkinz forever. Getting a second Webkinz is not the same thing as getting a second scoop of ice cream. Because the first scoop of ice cream is gone. You can never have that back. But the first Webkinz is still there, and it's going to be there for as long as you want it to be there. Buying double signatures to buying double ice cream does not work, because they do not work the same way. Ice cream disappears. Webkinz do not. Another excuse that I commonly hear is people saying that they want to build up their collection because there's not a lot of signatures. This one is sort of understandable, but still really dumb, and I think it's just people being picky. Ever since the signatures came out, people have been freaking obsessed. Quite honestly, I rarely ever see a kinztube video that isn't a signature video. So that's, however, is a discussion for another time. People say that they want to buy double signatures because there's only 85 signatures and they want more signatures. Okay, that's quite understandable, I guess. However, 85 is still a lot of Webkinz. A lot of people, they want to have huge collections. But here's the thing. There are 1,000 different Webkinz out there. Does your whole collection need to be signatures? And quite honestly, I just don't understand why people want nothing but signatures. Hey, another excuse I hear, and this is probably my least favorite, is people saying that they collect that specific Webkinz. Why? Why do you need to collect a bunch of Siberian Huskies? Why do you need to? And I know a lot of people are gonna be like, oh, why are you only freaking out when it's signatures? Why aren't you mad when it's golden retrievers or brown dogs? I am still mad when it's golden retrievers or brown dogs. Plus, they're super duper cheap to make those ones. The reason they don't make a lot of Timberwolves or Siberian Huskies and sell them out to every single place in existence is because it's very expensive to make signatures. I get mad when people get 20 billion of those, but it's more annoying when people get the $200 Webkinz and buy a bajillion of those. That's annoying. It's all annoying. This is stupid. Why do you need to collect that Webkinz anyway? Sorry, this one makes me really mad. Whoa, frick! Sorry, the camera fell off the dresser. It fell. I bumped it. And this brings me to the last excuse that I know of, and that is, my old one got lost or ruined. This is the only excuse that I actually think is okay and justified. If your Webkinz get ruined, you play with it for a super duper long time and you love it so much that its fur gets worn down. Or maybe you accidentally dropped it in a mud puddle. Then it makes sense why you would want to have a second one, because you would like to have one that still looks and smells nice. I really have no counter argument to this excuse. However, there are very few people who buy a second one because their old one got ruined or lost. I very rarely see that, ever, in my life. So much the point of this video is, there is no good reason to buy double signatures. And you're probably like, why do you care? It's my money, I can do what I want with it. Yes, you can, but, okay, so here's the thing. You're always gonna look for the cheapest option, right? So, say you find, someone didn't know Timberwolves were rare and they're selling their Timberwolf for $50. You're super excited, so you buy it right away. Meanwhile, on the other side of the world, there's a little person who was super excited to find that Timberwolf that they could buy that was actually in their price range, and they were so excited to get it, and they were gonna buy it, but then you bought it before they could get to it. Sometimes people will accidentally buy me a Webkinz that I already have. If that happened to you, like if you had a Siberian Husky or something like that, and then someone bought you it even though you already had it, that's fine. That's justified. That's okay. But if you're purposely buying a bunch of the same signature Webkinz, then really, I don't really know what you're doing. Chances are it isn't ruining anyone's life, but there is always a chance. And there's no good reason to buy more than one of the same Webkinz. A lot of you in the comments are going to be really, really mad. But here's the thing. Only comment if you have a good argument. If you have a good argument to anything I just said, go ahead and comment. If you're gonna go down in the comments and start yelling swear words at me and telling me I should die because I made this video, then quite honestly, I'm just gonna probably delete your comment and be done with it, because I don't have time for people who are so retarded that they can't come up with a good excuse to do what they do. One more thing that I forgot. But there was this one kinztuber who said that if you don't think buying double signatures is okay, then you need to get off of YouTube. No, you do not. That's stupid. Someone saying that if you disagree with them, then you need to leave YouTube, that is lame. That's stupid. No. I'm not over here saying that if you buy double signatures, then you should get off YouTube. No, I'm not saying that. You're allowed to have an opinion. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. Have a good one.